yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. On the run, it's Barkley. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He's going to get it running right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Saquon Barkley with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point try by Bailey. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Titans nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. It's caught. Jones. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Titans 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their own 22.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Jaguars.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd down. Here's Miller. Down to the 25.
Lamar Miller, the ball carrier.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to float from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
From the gun on third, Watson. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
The Jaguars first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd and 2, Watson. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Jaguars 21. Titans 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And down he goes just beyond the 35, and that pretty move got him some extra space to run. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. On third down, Barkley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Rodgers now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Titans were #1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's 1st and goal. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Titans have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So that one will be accepted.
Set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mecole Hardman, 75 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From midfield, here's Rodgers.
One of the advantages of zone defense is
that's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones.
Rodgers pass.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Yards to go.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are going to take the lead. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Makes the score Titans 35. Jaguars.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He completes this into the hands of Miller. 16 yards, a first down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First down, Jaguars.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he finds the tight end, Reed. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And the Jaguars
on first down, Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
The kick is
and he puts it through.
That ties the game. 35-35. Dan Bailey set to...
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We have been treated to great offense on both sides. The defense is on the other end of the spectrum. They're just searching for answers right now, aren't they?
And for most defenses, it's a very uncomfortable, in a lot of ways, unfamiliar spot because points are going to be scored. But the way we're seeing them today, it's almost like there's no resistance. They've got to figure out how to slow these offenses down. Maybe someone on either side can make a big play and start to wreck and disrupt the timing that we're seeing.
As we get closer to halftime here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
56.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Rodgers again now. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
2nd and 4.
Let's go, D. 56.
And again, it's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On first down, Rodgers. And that is caught. Walker, touchdown Titans. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Titans are going to take the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Good. Makes the score Titans 42.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars
come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and...
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now it's Barkley. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
They begin with a run by Barkley, and just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
He was brought down by Earl Thomas.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
He's brought down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A first down run by Barkley, unsuccessful, as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
On 2nd down, Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
They're going for it. It's Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. It's caught. Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. The 40, 30, the 20.
Oh, we got plenty
of
fight, baby.
Score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Man, they ain't got nothing.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. Sliding out of the pocket. Caught on the right side by Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
That's enough.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. 3rd and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively. And that is caught. Walker, touchdown Titans. Walker, Delaney Walker, with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans are going to take the lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Titans 49, Jaguars 42. Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. at their own.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
Complete to
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
26, Saquon Barkley.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Again, it's Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And a Jaguar first down.
On first down, it's Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Corey Peters. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down.
Third down.
The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be third and 6. Barkley. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
33, Aaron.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
He's tackled.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a big 32-yard play on third.
Titans. First and 10 at the
Now a first down carry by Jones. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Makes it second and 10.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. This throw caught right around the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal.
And a nice gain at 21 yards. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. You often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Rodgers.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Complete to Antonio Brown. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Jaguars' 7-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
At their own 7-yard
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reasoning. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. This to almost certainly win the football game. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there. Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters.